What's up guys, welcome back to another keyboard build. Today we'll be building the Lucky 65. This board is quite cheap. It cost me only around $30 or 200 RMB. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a budget build. We have Akko switches. These are pretty cheap. And some off-brand Chinese keycaps. We love those. So I'm not going to be lubing any of the switches, I'll just use them stock, put the keycaps on, and see how this sounds.
So I actually bought this keyboard over the summer, but I never built it until just today. And the main reason why I bought this keyboard was because I was on sale. It was really cheap, and it's an aluminum board that has a gasket mount, a multitude of foams, and Bluetooth 2.4 gigahertz and wired connection, which is crazy for the price, which for me was only around 30 USD. The Lucky 65 also comes with a lot of different colors and RGB effects, but I don't really use the RGB effects, and I just got the black one because that was the one that was cheap. I'd say that this keyboard is a pretty good bang for your buck type of board. It's really worth it for the price. But my main issue with it is that for some reason, when I tried to connect it with my own wire, it did not work. And after contacting the manufacturer, it seems that if I want to use this board with the cable, I have to use the cable that came in the box with it, which is kind of weird. And I think this limitation should not exist. But it is what it is. I mean, for the price, you can kind of like neglect a lot of the other issues it has, and obviously this board is more expensive overseas. I think it's only this cheap if you live in Southeast Asia or like the Asian region. So those are my main concerns with the board, but besides that, it's a really good purchase. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and you can hear me talk.
Okay, so after assembling the keyboard, there are a few things I want to mention. First off, it comes with these switches. I actually have no clue what switches these are. I'll add it in post, but they look pretty cool. And I don't have any comments about their sound because obviously I don't have a full board of them, but they were used to keep the plate and the PCB together. But I'm pleasantly surprised by the stabilizers on this keyboard. As you can hear, there's like virtually no rattle, and this is completely stock. I haven't touched any of the internal components. I haven't lubed anything. I haven't modified anything. This is what it's like stock. And if I'm not mistaken, these stabilizers are plate mounted, which is honestly just shocking. I have no words for how great this is, and I can't believe that this type of quality exists out of the box in 2024. So that's pleasant. Another thing I do want to mention is that this keyboard is really flexy. Like, I could tell when I was putting the switches in, but like, I think because of the flex plate, the flex cuts in the plate, it makes this board super flexible. Look at this. All the keys are like moving inwards, which I guess is trendy, but it almost feels like there's like a pit in the middle of the board, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. Personally, it's not my favorite. I like my boards with a little bit of flex, but not that much. But some people might really enjoy this. It's a very soft feel when you type on it.
Anyways, that's it for the video. Sorry if I yapped a lot and if the editing is a little bit scrappy. But enjoy the sound test, and goodbye.